Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today, guys, we are back with another guide video, and today's guide is going to be on the different summon animations that you can see when playing One Piece Bounty Rush. So we all know that gacha games have this trend to where they like to have different summon animations and whatnot whenever we summon for banners, so that way we can tell whether the summon is good or not. So I want to make this guide for new players or for players who are just starting to play the game or whatnot, that's a new player, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm just making this guide for players who don't know the summon animations and whatnot and are still trying to learn them. This video will be helpful for you, so that way you know if the summon is good. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn post notifications. Without any further ado, let's hop right into it. So let's say, for instance, you spend 50 red diamonds on the summon and whatnot, and now you're in a black screen waiting for the thing to load. This is the first step, okay? So during this period, there are two different types of animations you can see, and that involves Luffy. So the first thing that you can see is either Luffy being by himself or Luffy with his crewmates. Now the thing is about this is that I don't really find this part to be all that important. From what I've seen, you can still get some insanely good units even without Luffy's crewmates being there, and the crewmates vary from crewmate to crewmate, so if you get a different crewmate every once in a while, don't worry about it. From what I know, it doesn't really affect it all that much, so you don't have to worry that much about it. Alright, so the next one. The next thing is the treasures, like the treasures on the Mount Gold and whatnot. There are three different types of ones you can see. There could be no treasures at all, there could be the great treasures, or there could be the gold treasures. If there's no treasures at all, it's the worst one out the bunch, so you might want to skip it at this point because it's pretty bad. If you see the great treasures, it's all right summon. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. But overall, you can still have a little bit of hope. And if you see the gold treasures, that's the best one. That means the summon is going good so far, that you want to keep going right here. You want to keep watching and see if the rest of the summon could be just as good. All right, so that's it for that. Let's move on to the next animation. So now, after the treasure chests is the flags. There are three different types of flags that you can see, and that being, there's a black flag, and after that, there's the red flag, and finally, there's the gold flag. Obviously, you see a trend that's going on here. The black flag being the worst one, the red flag being the second the best, and the gold flag being the best one out the bunch. So if you see the black flag, again, don't lose too much hope, but it might not be that good. If you see a red flag, that means the summon is pretty good. And the gold flag means it's the best one. So definitely keep your eyes on it if you got the gold treasures with that. So yeah. So now we're on to the group numbers. So group numbers are a rare case because whenever Luffy and his friends are running toward the treasure chests or whatnot, the camera will pan to the left or right, I believe, and it will show a number in the background, and depending on that number, that will show you if it's good or not. There are three different types of numbers that you can see. The first one being the number 14, 27, or 32. 14 is the worst one. You don't want group 14. Group 27 is good. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty close to group 32 in terms of luck. If you get group 27, I say it's pretty lucky, you know. But if you get through group 32, that's the best one. You want that one. If you get 27 or 32, it's probably not that big of a difference, but you definitely want to still get 32 though, because at the end of the day, we want as much luck as we can get, especially if you're something for an ES character. You want like all of them. You want every single one of them to be the best ones it can be. And now for the final step, and that being the pull. There's a white pull, a red pull, and a gold pull. White being the worst one, red being good, it's not bad, and gold being the absolute best one. And that's pretty much it for those summoning animations and whatnot when it comes to actually summoning. But we're not done yet. Now comes the animations when Luffy is slamming the flag into the Mount of Gold. There are three different types of Luffy that you can see during this, and all of them vary from different ones and whatnot. So let's move on to that. So again, there's three different types of Luffy that you can see. The first Luffy that you can see is base form Luffy. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Base form Luffy. So whenever you see this Luffy, that means you got like a 2 or 3 star character. You have a rare chance of getting a 4-star. I gotten 4-star units off this Luffy before, but it's pretty rare. So don't count on it too much. But yeah, if you see that Luffy, you probably got a 2 or 3 star, 9 out of 10. The next Luffy you can see is Bounce Man. Bounce Man means you got a 4-star character out of a whole list of 4-star characters. So I'm going to show you like a drop table list right now. And I'm going to stroll. Look at this. You see this? Every character you see right here, Bounce Man has a chance of giving you. And I mean, as you can tell, that's not really good. There's a lot of 4-stars in this. And I mean, if you get Bounce Man, you still have a chance of getting the character. Just the chance is very, very low. So I wouldn't rely too much on Bounce Man, as you still need to get extremely lucky to even get the character you want. I mean, most of the time you will get the character from Bounce Man, but there's a better stage though, and that being Snake Man. Snake Man is the one that you want. This is the best possible outcome you can get. So Snake Man means you got a featured character out the scalp. So here's the table again, and as you can see, if it says pickup, that means that's a featured character. So if I got in Snake Man and it had the attacker flag, it would have gave me Hybrid Yamato, EX Yamato. So yeah, that's what you want to go for. You want Snake Man. Snake Man is the best possible outcome. Bounce Man being the second best, and base form Luffy being the worst. So you don't want that one. You just want either Bounce Man or Snake Man. And guys, that's pretty much it. That's all the summon animations and whatnot, you know. But I do want to give an honorable mention to one animation in particular, because I didn't really want to include this because it's not really that luck based, but there's this one to where all the crewmates can appear. But the thing is about this one is that I never really saw this really increase my chance of getting a unit. I guess it's just there to, like, you know, signify, hey, you're pretty lucky. You know, you got this rare animation, because I've been playing this game for 3 years, and I only got this animation twice before. So this animation is pretty goddamn rare, you know? So if you do get it, consider yourself lucky. I don't know the animation is lucky, but consider yourself lucky, you know? You're lucky that day. So yeah, though, guys, I hope this video helps somebody out there out when it comes to summoning for units and whatnot. And of course, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. And I'll catch you guys next time, alright? Peace out, everybody.